No puede ser, man. No puede ser. Let's run the intro.
¡Aquí viene Guerrero! ¡Peruano! Centro para Córdoba. ¡Luta! ¡Dios, ayúdame! ¡Prisa, Adrián! ¡Ahí Pazzi! ¡No! ¡Sis! ¡Le pegó! ¡Chile campeón! ¡Chile campeón! ¡Porla! ¡Cántalo!
This was my worst nightmare. I tweeted it out. Panama are no joke. They are a good team. Christiansen is a very good manager. Christiansen is 100 times the manager of Greg Berhalter. And yeah, maybe Panama don't have the names like the USA. USA have players playing at Juventus to AC Milan. But Panama are a damn good team. They work as a unit. Coco Carrasquilla is a baller, even though he got a stupid red card in this game. But my biggest fear was the USA would take Panama lightly, and this was gonna happen. But Panama es papá de Estados Unidos. Panama have now beaten the USA 3 times in the last 4 games. So is this really a shock? I don't want to hear or see YouTube or Twitter or anywhere, Instagram saying, Panama stunned the United States. No. Panama have improved massively under Christiansen. This result isn't shocking. But I would expect the USA still to beat Panama. This is a Copa America hosted in your home country. You cannot lose this game. The biggest talking point, right? Timothy Weah is an absolute idiot. What on earth are you doing? Yeah, okay, it's a physical and it's a very emotional game. I understand that. You cannot be doing that if you're Timothy Weah, especially in the VAR era. In the VAR era, you're going to do that? Why are you costing your team like that? And let's not forget what Serginho Dest did back in the Nations League against Trinidad, and now another player has cost the team dearly. Maybe you got to look at the coach and say, where's the discipline inside the locker room? Well, it's gone now. You know what I feel worse for? I actually feel worse for Balogun. Balogun scored a golazo. Que golazo. And that was probably his best game for the US, and it's all forgotten now. It's all forgotten now because of Timothy Weah. Blackman gets the equalizer. I was thinking maybe Matt Turner because he got injured in the game. That hampered his ability to save the shot, but I'm not going to take anything away from Blackman. That was an incredible shot. Second half, and then this is where kind of the game changed because Greg Berhalter decided to make some subs. Giovanni Reina is off. Carter Vickers comes on. Johnny's on for Tyler Adams. Obviously, Tyler Adams is still injured, so he has a minutes limit. You can say now in hindsight, oh, why did you take those subs? But to be honest, when you're defending for 45 minutes and 70 minutes with 10 men, the legs are tired. If you've played football, you understand that defending with 10 men for almost 45 minutes is hard enough. For 70 minutes, the legs are gone. Now, of course, with Gio Reyna, you need to have an outlet. It's so difficult, people. I think you need to understand. Now everybody's going to try and blame Greg, right? Everybody wants Greg out. I don't know what US person wants Greg in. Maybe Alexi Lalas because the guy's an idiot. You have to respect Panama. Like, the improvements they have made, and now Fajardo actually gets the winner here after he should have scored against Uruguay. This time he takes his chance. Ethan Horvath, you could say, maybe should have saved it, but Fajardo got his goal. But the biggest problem for Panama is, and if you're Panamanian, please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. This is one of the great victories. This is their second victory in Copa America history. The first one against Bolivia. But this one is even sweeter. Against the United States? Oh, this is fantastic. And they knocked them out for qualifying to the World Cup in 2018. Panamanians are just laughing at the United States right now. Now I'm scared. I'm really scared, people. As a US fan, I was worried with this group. Everybody can say, oh, Michael, the US should be progressing out of this group. I would agree, yes, the US should be progressing out of this group. But you're diminishing everything that Panama have done. And that actually Panama are a good team as well. Now for Panama, all you have to do is beat Bolivia. And Bolivia are just garbage. They're garbage. They just lost to Uruguay 5-0. They already have a -7 goal difference. Panama have to win that game. Minimum 3 goals. The issue for Panama is their best player, Coco Carrasquilla, Coco Garcia, ¿por qué? Why are you making that challenge? Yes, it's an emotional game. Don't make that challenge. You cannot make that stupid challenge on Pulisic, and he got a straight red card, and that's their best player. He's their creator, and he's the engine of the team. So without Coco Carrasquilla, somebody in the Panamanian team really has to step up in his absence. I'm going to look at Murillo. I'm going to look at Blackman, who got the goal. Those two now have to step up in the absence of Coco Carrasquilla in that last game. Even a draw should be enough, because let me know your thoughts, people. Are the USA going to get a point against Uruguay? Are they? I mean, look at Uruguay right now. These guys are on absolute smoke. They are destroying teams. They're playing good football. I can guarantee you this. Marcelo Bielsa is going to play his best team and try and win the game. Because Marcelo Bielsa wants to keep the chemistry good. He wants to keep the flow of the game going. And now the US are in a big, big situation here. Because if I'm going to be honest, I don't give much hope. You put Uruguay's team against the USA, you can try and rate the United States national team. They ain't going to compete against Uruguay. Uruguay have insane ballers on their side. Overall, I mean, who do you blame, people? I mean, you can try and blame Timothy Weah. You can blame Craig. You can blame this and that. And you can say, even with 10 men, the United States should be beating Panama. For me, I'm blaming Timothy Weah. You cannot be making that... In this game, where the stakes are the highest and you know, just beat Panama, you're through to the next round. But no, you want to make a stupid challenge, and that's exactly what happens. Mentality. Does this team have mentality? Are this team disciplined? Those are some questions you can have with Greg and the Federation and all that sort of stuff, but also the leaders inside the locker room. I'm looking at Pulisic. You gotta keep your team grounded. But unfortunately... No puede ser, man. Come on, man. Just... This is the one thing. Just get out of this group. But you know what? There might be a shining light. If the USA get grouped, there is no way Greg can survive this. If Greg survives getting grouped, bro, then we all have a chance in life. We all have a chance in life. We might all become millionaires then. Everybody watching this video. Because if he survives getting grouped with Panama and Bolivia in the same group, let me know your thoughts, people. This is a quick reaction. I finally got some sleep. And the sleep I got, I woke up to this nonsense. But congrats to Panama. They deserve it, man. They deserve it. Yeah, it's against 10 men. You still got to win the game. You have to still win the game. And Panama had to do their job. Got a little bit nervy. Obviously, Balogun had a good chance in the second half. Ricardo Pepi, man. I said it in the last video. This guy's out of confidence. And he's had a couple good chances in this Copa America. He really should have 2-3 goals in this Copa America. And he missed a golden chance. 2 minutes later, Gallardo gets the goal. And Panama win 2-1. And now Panamanians are just laughing at the United States. They're just like, we own you guys. We own you. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. The United States. You guys make me sick. You guys make me sick.